Alright, so we're working on harvesting some oregano today. I'm going to take these down a little bit more than what I normally would and get rid of this. And just basically have this plant here. Trying to get rid of the stuff that's flowering here. Because I don't think she wants that. I'm going to put it off to the side just in case she does, but I doubt it. And then what we do is we dry this out. So this is all oregano. All this is oregano. It just grows. It doesn't stop. I know her and I had talked about it, and we decided that it was better to just cut this down as far as we can right now, because this is gonna, we bring this in, we dry it out. So what I'm doing here is trying to eyeball, trying to get my camera straight, exactly where it stops flowering. And then take the rest of it. I mean, I'm not cutting it all the way down to the ground. It's like right there on that one. Because I do want it to come back. You see the top of it here where it flowers like this? This is what I'm trying to get rid of. So about right here on this one, I'll get rid of that. And then chop that one down there. Same thing here. We're looking at about right. Actually, this one's up a little bit higher. This one's not too bad. And she's going to go and throw it inside the house. So if I miss something, it's not that big of a deal. Like right here, try to scan that out a little bit. Chop that there. It's just getting really overgrown to the point. I mean, it's not like we're short on oregano right now, so. But like I said, it's one less thing that we have to buy. And I'm not cutting it all the way down to the ground, as I said. And I'm just putting it on a sheet pan right over there. Now we're looking here, see this right here is starting to flower a little bit there, actually right there too. So I'm going to cut this one right there. And this is basically how we do this. You see, it's like all these have flowered right to that point almost, it looks like. We'll keep that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And I'll just chop this right there. I'm not going to film this whole thing because it takes a while. I just want to get you a little... This one's actually not too bad. Just go right there on that one. I mean, I'm not even going to get all this done today. I don't have the attention span to do this for hours on end, which is what this is going to take. Alright, so this one here, see, we're flowered here. I'm trying to find the lowest point where it's flowered and then make the cut there. Probably right there, right there, right there, up here on that one, and that one looks good. That one's just crap. She's not too good on being on camera, in her opinion, so she comes out, I'm going to have to stop doing what I'm doing or really edit the video. She just doesn't want to be on YouTube. Don't know why. YouTube is cool. A lot of these little ones just come in here. These haven't flowered yet, so I'm going to take these. Hey, no flowering. And some of this we're going to use fresh, other stuff we're going to dry. I know fresh is better, but in order to preserve it, we have to dry it. You know, it's unfortunately a necessary evil. Pop that there, pop that one there. Pop that there because that's trim that one there. Like I said, we have all this here. That's oregano over there. We have more on the other side of the driveway. And I apologize, I'm using a body strap to film this because I'm trying to do this myself. And if I'm not close enough, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. I use my tripod, so that one's just completely dead. I ain't gonna cut that one. Chop that there. So that one looks alright. It's got wood on the top there. We'll keep the rest of that. Thing with that. I wanted to have more of this done this week while I was on vacation, and I go back to work the day after tomorrow, but the rain didn't cooperate. I mean, it wasn't just a little bit of rain. I would have come out and done this, but it was dropping gallons of rain. We had a lot of rain. This ground is really soft right now. See all this here? Flowers, flowers, flowers. We're borderline right there, so I'm going to keep it like right here. And this one here, it's a little off the top. I think we'll be all right there. See, honestly, if I'm out here doing this myself and then I just give it to her, it's a lot easier for me. Because she's going to be too busy out here nitpicking of what she wants to keep and what she doesn't want to keep. So it's going to be easier for me to just do this on my own and avoid all that. Which even if she complains about it, it's not going to be bad. Yeah, believe me, I have a good life. Her and I don't even argue. We have disagreements about stuff like any human would, but we don't actually argue. So I'm going to pop that one right there. And what the hell that is, I'm getting rid of that. Over where those... Oh, we can see it. Oh. Those stumps right there. There's stuff there called trees of heaven. The actual name should be trees of hell because they're highly invasive. They're native to China and Taiwan, which I don't even know how they're even here, but they just come every year and extremely hard to get rid of, and I can't like burn the roots out because I don't want to start a root fire, which would be very bad. So I don't want that issue, and I try to get the root down as far as I can, but they just seem to keep coming back again. So if anybody knows how to get rid of them, please let me know. You get a little off the top on that one. That looks good. And I'm filling up my tray. Alright, so anyway, I think you've seen enough. I'm going to go ahead and end this one there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.